Good afternoon. It's Salacious Rum, the Monkey-Lizard King. How's everyone doing? It's Saturday, and we're back on the Battlefront, of course. It's been a while. Time to resume the action. For the glory of the Empire, of course. How is everyone doing? We've had a bit of a lie-in today. The Free Men show went on a bit last night. Poor old Usual Mike. Oh, having to contend with us and his kids. I did feel sorry for him. What a handful. All you fathers out there, you do a good job. Tatooine is sparsely populated. Right, this DL-18 weapon, I've got to get some kills on this. I'm getting close to the milestone. So I'm getting in as the officer. Getting close. Getting close. Trying to get all these milestones done, you see? It's nice to have targets.
Tatooine. It should be a small matter to wipe out the pitiful rebel defenders
Sparsely populated, for sure.
Get it done.
Get it done. Right, let's follow the scouts.
When we've captured a rebel position, we'll be ready to move on.
Get behind his shield. Come on, give me a kill. Damaged, give me a kill. Ugh. Almost. See, this officer, it's not a great weapon. But I've got to get a few more kills to get that milestone, so it's got to be done. Stay away, stay away, stay away! Hello, Mr. Tez! How you doing, dude? How's it going? You are the Lizard King. You can shoot at anything. My shooting is not great, but I'm purposely playing as, I think, the worst character, which is the officer, because there are milestones in this game that unlock secrets of the Empire, and I need to shoot some more people as one of these officers to uncover some of the secrets. How are you, sir? Oh! In the buttocks. Tez, your video was absolutely fantastic. What a glorious, what's the word? I was going to say memorialization, but that's not the word at all. None of us are dead. What a glorious celebration of the YouTube community. What was excellence. Well done to you, sir. A very fitting tribute. In a way that only Uncle Tez can do, really. I I know. It was funny. We were talking about it on the Free Men show last night because everyone's just happy to be in it, you know. We were giving Sean a bit of stick for not being able to pronounce Imperial Hover Tank. Oh, someone's at the door. My word. Hold on. What's going on? This could be a Star Wars toy. Let's have a look. What's going on? Yeah, I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming while I was talking to the postman. Right, I'm back. I've got something in the post. Looks like it's Star Wars related. Two things.
Step up the attack at once.
So yes, we were
on a schedule.
oh, tired now. Out of breath. We were winding up Sean last night. Or I was. Bless him. Yeah, hello Pat. Yeah, we were winding him up last night. I put it in the intro, in my introduction for him. And, oh bless him. But yeah, I did notice everyone had quite nice categories, and me and Sleeping were in there as the crazies.
Escalate the assault.
I quite liked it, to be honest. I quite like being the... Oh, look at that! Wow, we just got blue onto the top of the building. Look at that. Look at that sorry state of affairs. I should have screenshot that. That was nuts. So yes, I quite like being the crazy of the community. I suppose it's quite fitting. Monkey-Lizard has to be in that category, really. Right.
Imperial reinforcements landing.
Tez, you got to come on my... I've got a new show starting called Monkey-Lizard Hangout. I know we still need to get you on the Free Men show. And I know, Dude is sorting that out, I think.
Only to now suffer defeat as well.
But I need you to come on the Monkey-Lizard Hangout with me. If you've got an hour free, one Monday. Day at that time, any Monday over the next. I'm trying to fill up 12 weeks worth, so I've already got a few guests booked in. If you're still there in the chat and you would fancy that, let me know. Hit me up on the DMs. I will message you on Twitter. Right, that wasn't very good, was it? It didn't do very well. Whilst this is loading, I'll open up one of these packages. Oh, it's spawning straight in. Wow. That was a quick load.
Command sent us an ally, now arriving.
Yeah, oh that'd be awesome. Oh, it's not. Don't get me wrong. We want you on the main show. This is just a silly spin-off show that I'm doing. So we still want to schedule you into a full Free Men show. The boys all want you on, and the dude's got his schedule that he's. So I'm sure if he hasn't made contact, we will be making contact. But my Monkey-Lizard Hangout is just a silly 1 hour spin-off show on a Monday, 8 o'clock, where Salacious will probably ask you some strange questions. Probably. He'll probably probe. There'll be some probing, some joking. Might ask you for some of your jokes. You've got plenty, so I know. What am I doing hiding here? Hey, Mr. Ghost, how's it going? There's another one, Mr. Ghost. I want Mr. Ghost on my Monkey-Lizard hangout show as well. It's not working. How you doing, Ghosty? Alright, it's going to kill some people hiding back here. Dispensing toxins? That boss is a bloody dangerous bugger, isn't he? This is just Carnage Alley, this is.
Throwing grenade!
Tez is trying to fit a Saturday suit, always at work, yeah. I hear ya. All work and no play though. Mr. Ghost got to go to work at 2 AM. What? 2 AM, sir? That's craziness. What job are you doing? Are you going to be nightclub bouncer? 2 AM? Oh. Bob's fast asleep at 2 AM. Or he's trying to get to sleep. And the monkey lizards are probably trying to keep him up. Oh, look at that Wookiee. Alright, remember to spawn in as the officer. There we go, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get this guy up. No! I know, 2 AM! You guys work crazy hours. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do 2 AM. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. I couldn't do 2 AM. Not anymore. Oh, look at these two squaring off. Look at this! Look at these two.
Move on the target area. Time is fast running out for the rebels. Just hold for a little longer.
2 AM to 2 PM today, and 6 AM to 6 PM tomorrow. Ghost, you are a machine. That is insane. Insanity. Over the weekend as well. My God. My God, sir. Why can't I bloody kill this guy? There we go. That is crazy. You are. I was going to say you are tall, but it's certainly going to take its toll doing those hours, man. I'm sure you're not too old for that. But God, yeah. Good on you. I mean, I could do it. That's long hours, man. Long hours. Positively. Look at these two just hanging out here.
We've been forced to retreat, but it's not over yet. We will prevail.
Oh, I love this bit. Hopefully I'm going to be able to rack up the points now as the officer here. Vader doesn't steal all... Vader and Maul don't steal all the kills. Tez, although I started at 8 AM this morning and finished at... Although I started at 8 AM this morning, wow.
We'll now defend in depth around
And you
these
finished 3
command
PM Sunday. You're insane as well. Over the weekend. Over the weekend, Tez. No weekend freedom. I suppose you've got to do what you've got to do. Oh, his little Yoda. Gotta do what you gotta do. Still Yoda. There we go. Get the cannon on him. There we go. That took him out. Got the cannon on him. I love boss. I love it that boss could just talk shit all the way through this. He just starts winding the enemies up about his toxins. Like toxins. Paul's talking shit as well, isn't he?
Redouble your efforts.
We shall redouble our efforts. Right, let him out then, guys. Let him out. I want to score some points. He's Siffer just taking everyone.
Scorekeeper, observe.
Scorekeeper, observe. Tez, but I'm able to watch football and do as much Twitter as I can. It's work, but not hard work. That does explain a few things, because your Twitter output is on another level. I've never known you and Chris. My God, you two can tweet for England. I can't keep up with all the different messaging groups and all the chat. I can't keep up with it all.
The rebel Han Solo has been seen. Watch out.
It's fullback.
This is where we make our final stand. Get ready.
Okay, this is it. This is the shooting gallery. I need some points here for the officer. More than Bosk and Vader then get everyone. Just lay down my
We must hold this last position or the rebel attack will succeed. No retreat, no surrender.
Whoa! Wow, Luke Skywalker. Far away. Come on, officer. Get in the match. Let's lay down my turrets. Bang. Will I put it down? There's the turrets. Come on. Getting a few. Not as many as I wanted. Some rapid firing on this gun. There we go. There we go. Starting to level up now. That's better. What are you trying to unlock? Yeah, there are milestones for each category of trooper. So, and my heavy trooper and my assault trooper, I think I've done most of the milestones, but the sharpshooter, sniper, and this Imperial officer, there were still plenty of milestones, so you basically unlock a milestone and you get a load of credits, basically. And then it increases your milestone count in the career section. It's just a silly milestone to aim towards. It's like, kill so many people as the Imperial officer with this gun. Hey Luke, how's it going? Guessing you finished Last of Us. I did, Luke, I did. I'm waiting for... I've ordered The Last of Us Part 2. So that's coming in the post. I'm looking forward to playing that, because I really enjoyed the first Last of Us. How are you doing, Luke? I messaged you earlier, Luke. I've been out of the loop all week, missing podcasts left, right and centre. Oh, never mind. Well, you're busy. You've got college and stuff to prepare for, so... very exciting.
Reinforcements arriving momentarily. Hold on.
Oh, thank you, Luke. Victory. So I was just literally just smashing the trigger then. That's hopefully I'll see how far off I am the milestones. On long show, probably just be an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm gonna do it every Monday. And I just thought I wanted to try something a bit different. It's not necessarily just toys and Star Wars. It's just gonna be, you know, I don't know, a bit more improv, a bit more comedy, a bit light-hearted, a bit of silliness. Probably talk about food quite a bit, and crazy stories, strange situations that have happened, that kind of stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to get a good run of them so that I at least give it a chance to get some legs. So, hey Esteban! Hey Esteban! How's it going, dudes? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're well. It's all over Twitter. What's all over?
Princess Organa is here. Incapacitate her. The first phase of my attack plan was a success. Very good.
There's someone around here. No. Okay, let's come around here. bit of how many people I can subscribe to on YouTube now. It's a real pain. I can't subscribe to any more people on YouTube. YouTube is not letting me subscribe to any more people. So I've got to delete channels now if I want to add them. It's so annoying. I don't want to delete any channels. I like all the channels I'm subscribing to. I don't know what the limit is. It must be about 3,000 or something.
Secure them. We have been joined by Lord Vader.
Luke, Asda means driving, and I think finally, I finally hate driving. If I absolutely don't need to. Well, do you remember the times where you couldn't wait to start driving again? So that shifted around. That shifted around quite considerably. Right, now we're inside. I don't want to. There we go. Let's pick off Yoda. See if I can pick off. Now I'm going inside. I don't want to be the scout trooper. This is not the best. This is not the best environment to be the bloody scout now. So you can't win on this game. Only one Kenobi. Yo, Tez messaged you on Instagram last night. Only one. So I've made a little bit more progress on my Only One Kenobi soundtrack. I don't know if you caught that at the last time I was talking Only One, but I am making this record for you based on The Charlatans, the Only One. But I'm really struggling with it. I made a little bit more progress on it. One of these days, it will see the light of day. What's the lead singer out of the Charlatans called? I can't remember his name. I can't hit all of his notes, unfortunately. Right. Okay, let's do this. So I'm trying to level up my scout trooper, which is basically the sniper, because he's very. There's a few milestones I'm missing, and I need to level this guy up. He's not the best person to play in this environment, but.
Is pushing his fabled luck by coming here. Time to end him.
Let's, Oh, Tim Burgess, that's it. What a cool dude. That's some strange haircuts, man. Tim Burgess. Got some crazy haircuts. But he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. I like him. I like the Charlatans. Made a couple of outstanding records in their time.
One last rebel command post stands between us and victory.
Yeah, I've obviously butchered his lyrics. I've obviously totally changed the lyrics and monkey-lizard them up. That's even a bloody word. Oh no! Shot square between the eyes there. Man, there are so many bloody action figures coming out at the moment. I'm questioning the sanity of it all. Do you ever do that? Only One, you must do it sometimes. You must come home sometimes and question the sanity of all of your purchases. Because for the last few years, I've pretty much bought everything. Black Series and Vintage Collection. And then other stuff like DC Multiverse and the odd Marvel Legend, and then I buy a load of crappy plastic nonsense, and I'm starting to question the sanity of it, because I buy it, look at it, put it in a box, and then stick it in one of my storage lockups, which I'm paying to rent. One day, when I eventually get it all out, I don't know, I don't even know if I'm going to have the space for it. do I need it all? I don't know. I don't know. And just of late, they're ramping up the production, aren't they? I mean, I don't understand why they do a Hasbro event, announce a load of figures, and then 5 days later they suddenly drop a load more. So you had all those bloody Rogue One figures, which I already had, but I ordered them again anyway. And then they dropped... What did they drop the other day? That bloody Old Republic Wookiee. Anything Old Republic Salacious has to have, so of course I ordered that. And then what did they drop yesterday? A load more stuff. Tell you what, I could have shares in Star Action figures at this point. The amount of pre-orders they own. Little Salacious is staring at me. Old Crumb is just nodding. I don't know what the nod means. He's a mean old bastard, Old Crumb, so... I did get something fantastic yesterday, however. I did order something fabulous yesterday, which is a Gentle Giant Salacious Rum statue. It's quite expensive, actually. They are on eBay for quite a lot of money. I managed to nab one from somebody in America, and it's Salacious sat on his cross-legged on his pillow, and he's got C-3PO's head in his arms, and he's plucking out the eyes. So I can't wait to get that. I started buying all these bloody Spawn figures as well. I've got a Spawn figure obsession now. I mean, I had a load of the older ones, but all these McFarlane ones that are coming out now, I've been buying. I don't know. Something's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have my head examined at some point. Right, what round am I on? Let's go an officer. Right. Mind you, I don't know why I'm talking to you lot. You're no good. It's no good talking to you guys about it. It's not like, you know, you're going to offer any solace, because you're all the same as me. You're all bloody nutcases, to be honest. Each and every one of you. You're all nut jobs in your own way, aren't you? I mean, no offense, guys. You know, I mean that with the nicest possible sense. But I mean, Obi-Wan's got rooms dedicated to figures. So has Mr. Ghost. Mr. Ghost's got a bloody house dedicated to figures. So I don't know why I'm trying to get any sense from you guys. I mean, you're not really going to offer me a sensible solution, are you? Completely the wrong audience I should be talking to. Ghost says, then they show another Luke and repacked Greedo. I know! I've just bought 2 Greedos in the last, way I can get better guns is to get the milestones with the guns he's got. Level him up. It's a bit of a grind. I love it. I love it that you leave audio recordings. I don't know why I don't do that. It's always such a treat to open up your IG and get the audio recording. It's such a nice thing. I don't know why I don't do it. Like you can leave little song messages and stuff. I need to do that. It's nice that you've just returned one like that, Tez. I've never tried. I might make it. Pull back. I might make it one of my objectives to do some audio messaging. People might start getting some random Salacious Rum ditties serenade you via Instagram audio message. Oh, it's dark here on the forest moon of Endor, isn't it? Isn't it dark here? Nice though, wouldn't it? Sat around a nice open fire on Endor, you know, chilling out with your Ewok mates. Maybe snuggled up in between a couple of Ewoks. You all sat around the campfire, and you sit in between a couple of Ewoks. Low-grade, the old shaman, starts getting out the old, starts smoking the old, passing around the old space dust, and you regale stories of a bygone time.
Maintain the area.
Hey Ludwig, how's it going? Yeah, I've not been camping for a long time, but camping. See, I need to get the sharpshooter out here. This is the time for the sharpshooter, I think. Camping is good. Camping is good. I always think of the camping scene in Star Trek V. Not a great film, Star Trek V, but it's got a few moments. And I like the camping scene when they, Shatner tries to teach Spock, row your boat. That always brings a little smile to me.
Maintain the area.
Oh, there's Yoda. So see if I can pick Yoda out. Let's get a night off. Full back already.
Luke Skywalker has been
How you doing, Ludwig? How's it going, dudes?
We hold the line here. The rebel attack cannot continue indefinitely. Prepare the defenses.
Alright, can I pick off anyone? Got a fullback. See, now I'm inside. I don't want to be the bloody scout trooper. Like, why are you picking the... What crazy fool would pick a scout trooper inside?
Stand. The rebels will attack us with all they
You guys
have,
must think
but
I'm
we
crazy.
must hold.
Where are the stairs? You can go upstairs, can't you, on this? Forgotten. Yeah, row your boat. I love it. And then, like, he makes beans and he puts whiskey in his beans. And I always wondered, is that baked beans he's putting whiskey in? What beans is he putting whiskey in? And does that taste good? Always wondered that. Always thought, oh, I wonder what beans. He puts whiskey in his beans. What kind of beans is he making? Baked beans? Baked beans and whiskey? Is that a thing? Damn. I'll go as heavy. Bit of close combats. Close quarters combats. Whoa.
Defend the objective.
Hello, Mr. Simon Richardson. Hello, Battlefronters. Hello, sir. Hello to you. How are you doing, Si? Oh, what's going on? No! Alexa, stop! What are you doing, Alexa? Alexa just started singing then. Is there a song called Whiskey and Beans? Alexa, be quiet. Mr. Ghost says Whiskey and Beans is pretty good. I've never had it. My Monkey-Lizard art assignment is pride of place at the moment. My flat's empty because I'm moving house, but that's one thing that I've got on display, and everyone that comes around thinks it's absolutely amazing. So thank you, sir. Don't know how you do it. You've certainly got some talents there that escape my abilities, or I don't even know how you do it. But it looks incredible. Mr. Ghost says baked beans, some bacon, and brown sugar, and a little whiskey. Wow. Yeah, tempting. Oh no, Blake! Oh no, you're gonna tell me off because I'm supposed to try a game. You recommended a game to me, and it's called Little Naughty Things or something like that, and I still haven't. Oh my god. And I said to you I'll do it right at the end of the stream last time, and I didn't do it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I, is there a way of me doing it? Can you go on PlayStation Store on, you can I think, on your laptop. What if I can do it whilst I'm, Little Nightmares. PlayStation Store. See if I can do it now. PlayStation Store. Yeah, I can, I think. Or is it physical? Is it physical or digital? I prefer physical if I can get physical.
We have located the rebel
Let's
base
get
on
physical. Physical.
This is our chance to avenge our fallen. Do not disappoint.
Just have a quick look for this game because Blake is gonna kill me if I don't. Little Nightmares.
Capture a command post so that the attack
Little
can
Nightmares. You search for Little Nightmares. PS4. Okay. I'm gonna get a physical copy. I'm gonna buy a physical copy. Let's have a look on eBay. I don't know why, call me old-fashioned. If I can get a physical one for a similar price, I'd rather get a physical one. Okay, I'm gonna get a physical copy. There's quite a few on here on eBay, so... Hey, Dave's Dimensions! Oh, Blaze Boss says naughty things. Naughty things, yeah, naughty things. Salacious loves naughty things. Naughty things, naughty things. That's Salacious speaking there, not me. Naughty things, naughty things. Dave's Dimensions. Hail the Salacious one, hope you're well. Hey, Mr. Dave! Man, I saw some of your photographs of you in New York in your Ghostbusters getup. Looked amazing, dudes. Looked amazing. So cool. So cool that you've got a group of friends like that where you go and meet up in New York and dress up as the Ghostbusters, man. I'm digging it. Look awesome. I'm very well, sir. How are you doing? Hope you had a... It looked like your New York trip was good, so I hope it was. Oh, that Wookiee. That Wookiee. He's dangerous. Get the grenade on him. So I'm slowly leveling him up. I'm getting my officer there. Slowly leveling him up. So I was just saying, Dave, you may be able to relate to this. Do you ever go home sometimes and you walk into your place of residence and you look around at your flux capacitor and your Ghostbusters backpack and your rows upon row of Ghostbusters action figures and your Ecto-1 license plate collection? Do you ever and then stop and think to yourself, am I okay? Am I okay? Is everything alright? Is this cool? Am I mental? Because I have to say, the thought did cross my mind the other day. When I walked back, and I walked in, and bear in mind most of my stuff's in storage, I walked in, and I was confronted by a troop of monkey lizards as I opened my door, sat on the side, led by the life-size old Crumb, which is a life-size copy of B Crumb. He's a mean old bastard, and he was staring at me, giving me the eyes. And I've just had a hard day at work, and he greeted me, and I didn't think to myself, are you okay, Bob? Are you okay? I don't know. Probably not. No is probably the answer. Do we want to be okay? No? Maybe that's the answer. Tez says, Blake Boss says, there's Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2, both are amazing and creepy. Okay, cool. I love it that you think I'm going to enjoy a creepy game. I will definitely get them though, I promise. Tez says, I totally love leaving recordings now. Didn't know you could do it, and I'm going to annoy everyone. I think I'm gonna have to get on this bandwagon. I think I'm gonna have to get on that bandwagon. In fact, I've got a couple of ideas now. Now you've said it. Now you've reminded me that only one does it. I don't know anyone else that does it. It's only one. I get a message from only one. I know it's going to be. I know it's only one going to be talking to me. I don't know why I've never done it. I've never returned the. I suppose it's because it's only one's thing, and I can't, you know, copy an only one, but. Actually, I've got a couple of ideas now. I have got a couple of ideas. Start audio bombing people with the random musings of a monkey lizard. Mr. Ghost says, Luke Hoff says Mark Shabby's bit at the end. That's just a nice moment, isn't it? You know, bless him with his shuttle. I think we can all relate. We can all relate to that. To what he's feeling there. It's amazing how many people, for how many people, the Imperial shuttle is a grail for. A lot of people have the bottom lip starts to like wobble a little bit, and then you know, oh, this is taking me. This is taking me. I'm gonna go under. I'm going under. Shabby, what are you doing?
These rebels must be defeated now, or this battle will be lost. Renew the attack. What about them?
That auto gun not getting him. Come on, it's got to get him. There we go. Yes, so Salacious has decided he wants his own show. So we've decided to do a new show every Monday at 8 o'clock UK time. Not a long show, probably only an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. I've been thinking about a couple of silly little segments. So if anybody in the chat would like to come on and can spare an hour, fortunately it is Monday 8 o'clock UK time, but if you can spare an hour or an hour and a half maximum on a Monday at 8 o'clock, please let me know. I'd love to have you on as a guest, and see if you can see how you get on with Salacious. Bear in mind, he is a naughty little monkey lizard. Can be a bit cheeky. He's good-hearted though. He's not rude. Well, he is a bit rude, but he doesn't mean any harm. So I've started messaging people, but if anyone wants to come on and spend an hour hanging out, it's called Monkey Lizard Hangout, let me know. I'm going to try and fill up a good 12 or so weeks. I want to give it a good run to see how I go. See if it has any legs. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but at least I've given it a go. And that's Monday at 8 o'clock. I was conscious that I didn't want to do it for too long because Super Awesome Geek's on at 10 o'clock. So I thought, what if I just do an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then that gives a bit of time, and then it doesn't really overlap into Super Awesome show. Keeps them a bit separate, you know. It'll be a totally different flavour to John's show anyway, so. So I'm hoping that won't really have any impact on his show, you know. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to try not to overlap broadcasts if possible. Ghost says the Lucasfilm logo comes up and the goosebumps. Yeah, me too, man. God, I know, it gets me. Luke says for me it's the Jurassic Park theme. A lot of things like that just get me. You know, I've become a bubbling mess. That happens when I watch the Spice Girls 2 Become 1. It's like going, oh, it's Spice Girls. Not that I was a big Spice Girls fan or anything. I really wasn't. But just a moment in time, you know. I don't know. Just a special moment in the 90s. The 90s were great. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Right. Let's kill some. Let's kill some rebels. Fall back already.
We've been forced to retreat, but it's not over yet. We
Okay.
will prevail.
We will. Epic sound effects, isn't it? Absolutely epic. I have the Death Star siren as my phone tune when my boss phones me. Like, that is one phone call you have to answer. So I have the Death Star siren.
Maintain the area.
How is that guy surviving? Tess says the 90s were awesome. Shame I can't remember much of it. Yeah. Yeah, great time, wasn't it, for music and movies and just, you know, cultural events. I suppose every decade you can sort of say the same, I suppose. But, I don't know. Something about the 90s. A lot of crazy stuff happened, really, when you think about it.
Defend the objective.
Finished school and went to college, and well, it just started all kicking off. It's absolutely brilliant.
Lando Calrissian has been sighted.
Lando Calrissian. Alright. Where are these rebels? Best decade for hip hop. Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, it's the best decade for a number of musical genres. But yeah, for sure. It was weird, the 90s, because there was like, at the same time, there was the rise of indie and Britpop and indie music, and there was a whole band scene that was developing, and at the same time there was a crazy electronic music scene, particularly in England. I mean, well, around Europe, but man, do you remember like literally every other track in the charts was some crazy remix of some sort? And yeah, you had hip hop, and you had the birth of jungle and drum and bass, and man, there was just so many good. There was so many good music scenes. You know, you could take your pick. In fact, it was that time where they, and it probably is the same now, and I'm just old and don't know about it, but there were different club nights on each night. So there was drum and bass night on a Thursday, there was house on a Friday, there was techno on a Saturday, and you had your old indie nights as well. There was just different nights with different scenes, and Yeah, Junglist Master. I moved up north and started living in Sheffield, and that was just brilliant. I mean, it's like a little village, Sheffield, in Yorkshire. It's like a village, little village atmosphere. Some of the nights we had were just really special. Just to get on the train and go to Leeds or go to Manchester. Imagine how much, if you add up how much time we probably all spent in pubs and clubs. It's a scary amount of time, really, when you think about it. Spent a lot of time. Sacking off your lecture to go to the pub. Sack off. We're going to do an all-dayer instead. Do you remember the all-dayers? Man, I couldn't do an all-dayer now. I couldn't do an all-dayer. I'll be dead. Do you remember doing all-dayers? Pub marathons. You guys used to do pub marathon. London Road pub marathon. You start at one end. You have to go hit about a dozen pubs to have a pint and a shot in each pub.
We don't have to defend much longer.
Go from one end of town to the other. I couldn't do that anymore. Yeah, I used to love drum and bass. It's funny. It's one of those little sub scenes that you get into.
We pushed back the rebel incursion at the battle station.
I used to love LTJ Bookham, Simon.
Think twice before attempting such a reckless
LTJ Bookham was my favourite. I've got all of his albums, all of his mixtapes. And dropped that record, New Forms. You heard that? Wow, what an absolutely seminal record that was. And then those kind of artists kind of change they sort of change the subculture, don't they? Because suddenly, you know, an underground scene becomes commercialized, and you start getting, you know, you start hearing drum and bass samples in lots of other types of records. Oh, Groove Rider, yeah. What's the Groove Rider record that I've got that I love? And do you remember, what's the Ganja Crew? What's the Ganja Crew one called? Oh, and I tend to like some of the obscure ones, like DJ Crush. Some of the he's Japanese, isn't he? DJ Crush. There was a night in Sheffield called Drum and Bass Arena that was very good. I think you guys are probably a generation. I think you guys are slightly. You're a generation before me, really. So you guys are probably even more OG, really. Oh, the True Players. There you go. The True Players. There you go. That's it. Yeah, I think you guys probably saw the birth of the jungle scene, really, which was probably the generation before me. And the drum and bass kind of grew out of the jungle scene.
The rebels are preparing.
Jungle scene was a bit more hardcore. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't think much of the Timeless album itself, but the start of that record is incredible.
Will soon be spent. Prepare to receive new orders.
I don't know who sings. I don't know who the singer is, but you know, she's like, "Come with me to the place you wanna be." I can't sing. You know what I mean. Check that record out anyway.
The rebels will attack these
If you can't remember, you probably can. The opening bars of Goldie Timeless, just unbelievable. Seminal. Oh, sorry, yeah, Inner City Life is the one I mean. The record is called Timeless, and it's Inner City Life. That's the one I mean. Sorry, Simon, I get my brain confused sometimes. Yeah, the album is called Timeless, and the track is called Inner City Life. And the opening to that track is incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, and he does a freaky sample of her voice singing Timeless over the top of it. Very, very freaky. Went to my first rave in '89. I finished my last GCSE, so I'm almost camping for the weekend. Oh, brilliant.
A tactical retreat will allow us to regroup and meet the rebels head-on. Await new orders.
Right. I remember I went to the last ever club night in the courtyard at Cream at Liverpool, and it was Paul Oakenfold, the last ever night in the courtyard. Paul Oakenfold in Cream in Liverpool. That was one hell of a night. Me and some mates from Sheffield went over to Liverpool. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm not getting many people now, am I? Tez says, love going to Cream, fantastic times. Well, because I was not from Liverpool, it was a few and far between, so I didn't go there a lot, but I went a couple of times, and getting to go to the last event, whilst the courtyard was still open, was a highlight of my youth, for sure. Hey, BOE! Blacked Out Ewok is in the house. How's it going, dude? We were just talking about music, we were talking about the 90s, we were reminiscing on days gone. We were talking about drum and bass, LTJ Bookham, and Goldie, and oh, I need to. This. What am I doing? I've lost all concentration on what I'm actually doing in this game. My mind starts. Wandering off into different, trying to recall. Alright, here we go. Did I get him? Excuse me. Sorry about that.
This is as far as I will allow us to retreat. Prepare to dig in.
Alright, I'm gonna swap out the scout trooper. He's not serving me well in this level. Let's change. Let's get back to the traditional assault. Have a sip of water. Right, okay. Let's try and kill some rebels. Rebel scum. Look at these crabs, look. Love these little crabs. I don't know why, I've got an obsession with these little things. Look at them. There he goes, up and swimming away. Let's fucking follow him. He's still swimming, look. It's gone all the way across, look. Come on. Off you go. Get out of the water. What are you doing? What's he doing? He just disappears. Like burrows under the sand or something. Look at those little dudes. Ah! I hate losing a one-on-one battle like that. Should have thrown a grenade at him or something. I always think of what to do afterwards. It's like my brain is so slow to engage. Engage brain, it just won't engage. BOE is going to film an unboxing video, then get some fresh air. Had to wait ages for the mail today. I've got a package here as well, I haven't opened yet. I've stopped doing unboxing videos, I just can't be bothered to do them. Maybe I should start doing them. Just takes so long to film them. Edit them. I'm so lazy. I'm supposed to be shooting, not fishing. I know. I get distracted. Oh, here we go. Get a few.
Our defenses have broken and the rebels have carried the day. Ours is the painful shame of defeat.
Used to be raving in cherry. We know about your cherry red dockers. We know everyone. I think every. The way of the Rolands. This is the monkey-lizard way. This is the monkey-lizard lifestyle. This is the monkey-lizard way of doing things. You see, I can totally understand. And although I may not have chosen red cherry Dr. Martin boots, I totally understand the thesis behind your position. So rock on with the red cherry Docker boots as far as I'm concerned. In fact, let's start a movement, Tez, to revive the lost fashion, if it ever was such a thing, of the red cherry Dr. Martin boots. Let's start a revival. Let's start the propaganda now. Everyone's wearing them. Let's do it. Salacious, are you up for it? He's shaking his head. Pinky? No. Pilly? No. Oh, Crumb? Not getting a great deal of love here for the red cherry Docker boots, but Oh, the Joe Blocks. The Joe Blocks t-shirts. I have to admit to owning a Joe Bloggs t-shirt or two.
And hold at all costs.
Hey, Rozaf, how's it going, my friends? Mr. Gimbal is in the house. How's it going, Rozaf?
If the rebels capture these command posts, they'll be able to continue the advance. We must not give in.
Rozaf, would you like to come on my new show, the Monkey-Lizard Hangouts? This goes to anybody in the chats. Salacious is starting a new show. It's called Monkey-Lizard Hangouts. It's just Salacious and a guest for 1 hour, or maybe just over an hour at the most. So it's only a small show. It's every Monday at 8 o'clock, and it's just Salacious hanging out with a guest, shooting the breeze, talking crazy nonsense. And it's called Monkey-Lizard Hangout, and I'm going to give it a go. It's going to be a slightly different type of show, a bit more improv based, a bit more hanging out, and Salacious will probably ask you some crazy questions about funny stories you've got, or funny incidents that have happened in your life, or that you care to talk about, or slightly different type of show. May talk about toys, or Star Wars, or music. See where it goes. I'm sure food will come into it at some point. Knowing Salacious, he normally gets around to sausage talk of some sort. But if any of you in the chat would like to come on as a guest, please let me know. I have started messaging people, but I've got a lot of people to message. This is a lot of people I'd like to have on. The dude is still working on our free men schedule, so don't think this is the poor man's invitation. It's not. This is just a side project that I thought I'd give a go. I want to try and do 12 weeks worth of shows and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I quite like the idea of Salacious wants to have his own show. So BOE's having sausages today. Good man. Tez says I still wear my red cherries. Bought some last year. I'm a sad 47-year-old. Look, Tez. We're toy collectors, so you know we wow, look at this shooting gallery. Tez, we are so out that we're in. I think that's the thesis, isn't it? So far out there that we're actually in, you know? Why have I come in here? Why have I come into this little electrical distribution room? There we go. Have we got an electrician amongst us? Can I cut the power? Why have I come in there? Yeah, it says you do rock. You do rock. It's the anti-establishment. It's the anti-conformity. It's the punk. It's, to be honest, this is a good British trait, isn't it? It's the punk, you know, it's the punk sensibility. It's a very punk rock attitude. I don't give a damn what you think about my red cherry Dockers. I'm wearing them because I like them, and I don't care if you like them or not, but I do. And just that very fact, just that very act, if you like, makes it cool, makes them cool. And the fact that it's you doing it makes it cool, you know. And don't give a damn what you think. layer. I don't know the Alexei Sale song. I don't know what that song is. Simon's off. He can't stand to watch my terrible gameplay anymore. Up the prom on my bike. Oh, nice one. That sounds awesome. Take it easy, dudes. See you soon, man. That sounds good, doesn't it? Driving down Blackpool Prom?
Maintain the area.
Cycling down Blackpool Prom, even. Hello, John. Got a new motor. Got a new motor? Got a new car? Theory?
Begin your assault.
Begin your assaults. Mate is such a badass, isn't he?
Maintain the area. Move on the target area. Going in tight.
Bloody Ewoks.
Objective.
It was a song. I don't know that song. Oh, I don't know that song. Gonna pop off. It's been a pleasure. Take it easy, Tez. Yeah, nice chatting to you, dudes. Enjoy your day. I'm only gonna play for another half hour or so, then I'm done. So take it easy, my friend. Good chatting to you. Song by Alexei Sale. Okay.
Your efforts.
I love living on a thin line. Did we lose?
Our
Defeated.
defenses have broken and the rebels have carried the day. Ours is the painful shame of defeat.
Yeah, living on a thin line. What a record that is. But there's are struggling for a sense of English identity, aren't we? Oh, you saw Paul Weller on Thursday. That's nuts. What? Not live? You mean in town or something? I was going to say, we're not back to live productions yet, are we? Or maybe we are. I don't know. But you just saw him in London, BOE. What a cool dude. He's one of the most stylish dudes. Such a cool dude. All the wars that were won and lost somehow don't seem to matter very much anymore. In London, just walking around, that's nuts. That's nuts. Where am I? What? I forgot. I didn't even look what map we are spawning into. Stay as the assault. I'm gonna play one more match, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. Get on with some other stuff. Man, I'm actually nuts just walking around London and oh, there's Paul Weller. I'd be tempted to go and say hello to him, but I'd probably be too nervous. On the Battlefront, we've been talking music, we've been talking rock and roll, we've been talking the usual, spouting the usual nonsense, of course. Hope all is well with you. Thank you ever so much for buying one of my SalaciousRum t-shirts and then modelling it on the internet. Thought that was rock and roll. So thank you, dude. That was awesome. Your photo on Mason's laughing all night. Oh, I hope, yeah, that was awesome, yeah. I quite like doing those, basically. Thought it's quite a nice way of he can promote different things each week. So
the first phase of my attack plan was a success. Very good.
Wow, that Wookiee slam just took me out then. Don't remember that being a thing in the movies, but never mind. Oh, I need some coffee as well. I've not had any coffee this morning. You know, sometimes you have the craving for the old coffee. Got a real craving for a coffee and a sausage and egg sandwich. How about that? Or even better, bacon, sausage and egg sandwich and a cappuccino. How about that? With an extra shot of espresso.
Time is of the essence. Intensify the attack.
Time is my everything. Ah, get out of there.
I've seen mercy in your eyes.
The assault plan
I love it when
flawlessly
Bosk starts
executed.
talking
Second
shit.
phase complete.
Waiting for objectives. New objective.
The rebels
Capture
are
a command
regrouping around
post.
these positions. Don't give them a
Where are we
moment's
going?
respite.
A? So we should go to A first. Shooting for. Oh, Boba on his jetpack. What a badass.
Have you seen my specialty?
Have you seen my specialty? No, Bosk. I see you. Crazy bloody lizard. That was silly. No cover. Ah! Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I might watch a movie this afternoon. What's everyone think? It's been a while.
We have reports of Luke Skywalker having joined
Luke
the
Skywalker? I thought he was the myth.
Bosk is here.
Bosk, the bounty hunter lizard.
This battle will be lost very soon unless you stop acting like cowards and attack.
Attack, attack! I think I'm gonna make this the last game today. My belly is speaking to me. Oh, damn. Skywalker. Should strike you down. Join me. We can rule the galaxies, father and son. I'll never join you. I'll never turn to the dark side. Wow. It's at my own grade. I've only just realised there's a U-wing in here. Look at that. Never really noticed it before. That's a U-wing under there. Of course it is. It's a drawn out battle, this one, isn't it? It's U-wing.
Commander on the battlefield.
Awesome.
The legendary
Ah! God, I was giving him a battering then. He absorbed it all and struck me down. Bloody Yoda. Oh, why did I spawn in out here? Think, McFly, think.
We're almost out of time.
Damn.
Defeat those rebels at once.
Need to get in the action.
Joined by Boba Fett. Going in fast. Go.
Boba Fett's. Overtime. It's overtime. Spawn in the right place. Spawn in with Bosk. There we go. We're taking it. Mr. Ghost. I got my Rum t-shirt in the mail yesterday. Oh, did you? And you bought one as well. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Oh, cheers, Ghost. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to repay the favour and get Sleeping and Ghost t-shirts too. Oh, I actually want to get something else. I want to get something for Salacious, so that because if I wear it, no one's gonna see it. So I need to get something from your store that I can drape around Salacious.
So,
I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
Maybe
Maybe I could collect Maybe I could collect the bottles and have a bottle next to Salacious of everyone. You guys are awesome. Mr. Ghost, Mr. Sleeping, Mr. Rawzaf, Sai. Oh, hey Messiah, how's it going, dude? I'm just about to end the stream, dude. So, well, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm starting a new show on Mondays. It's called the Monkey-Lizard Hangout. It's going to be every Monday at 8 o'clock UK time, which is 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. It's only going to be a silly an hour and a half at the most. I want to make sure that I don't overlap with Super Awesome Geek. I know he starts at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to do like 8 till maybe 9 or 8 till half 9. It's going to be called Monkey-Lizard Hangout. It's going to be a slightly different type of show. More kind of improv. I want to have a guest on each week where Salacious kind of... I don't know, Bob probably won't be on it. It'll probably just be Salacious talking to a guest, and you know what Salacious is like. He's a bit cheeky, he's a bit naughty. Might start talking about some weird stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Weird stories or jokes or, you know, weird events or food or... I don't know, it might not necessarily be Star Wars. It could be anything. So anyway, it's called Monkey-Lizard Hangout. It's going to be every Monday at 8 o'clock. And hit me up if you want to come on the show, because I want to get as many people on as I can. And I want to try and schedule at least a good 12-week block of shows. Give it a go. I mean, it might not work out. It might be rubbish, but I want to give it a go. So, message me on Twitter or Instagram if you'd like to appear, and I'll schedule you in, and we'll see how it goes. Should be a bit of fun, I think. I think it'll be quite a bit of fun. Be Salacious and one other person shooting the breeze, and the monkey lizard mind is quite inquisitive, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you can spare me an hour, and you can come on a stream for an hour on a Monday at 8 o'clock UK time, let me know. I'd love to have you on. Any of you. It's open to everyone, so it'd be interesting to get some different types of guests on as well. And tomorrow I am doing my first Gundam build. I think it's going to be explosive, to be honest, because I am not the most patient, and I am not what you would call a DIY type person. I'm not very good making stuff, and I've seemed to have picked... I didn't know why. I didn't even know there were different scales of these Gundams, or different levels, and I seem to have picked apparently one of the harder ones. So, but I've got Mr. Aaron from Cudbane Games is graciously giving up a couple of hours of his time, or I don't know how long we'll go for, and we're starting at 3 PM UK time, and I'm going to try a multi-camera setup, and we'll see how it goes. There's likely to be fireworks, to be honest. I have a bit of a temper. I have been known to have tantrums. Salacious definitely has tantrums. So we may find that this bloody thing gets, it may not even get built. It might get smashed up halfway through. So it took him 5 hours to build the one. Skill level below. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna stock up on supplies then, and we'll see how it goes. I quite like the idea of it. I think I like the idea of building your own toy, but whether I can do it or not, we'll see. I bought one of those tool sets, so anyway, if you happen to be about, I'm sure there are other things going on tomorrow, but if you fancy dropping it at any point, it should be quite amusing, I think. But thanks peeps for hanging about. Appreciate it. This is Monkey-Lizard Plays Battlefront 2. I'm Salacious Rum, leader of the Monkey-Lizard Army. Remember, people, Monkey-Lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone.